The sounds you're listening to is the sound of Ellie, my girlfriend, chopping onions. Why are you chopping onions, Ellie? I like the fact that the last few dollops has been like building to the whole final and the reveal and that kind of thing.
And those harrowing stories of journeys to and from comedy gigs.
Yes, which hasn't happened yet, but it will happen. In fact, am I a reward? As we're on the subject of that, we will get back. I've realised we've tangented already about 3 times in this first 30 seconds of the dollop, but I'm not sure. Unless I can think of somebody else, I might reward Dolloppee of the Week to Sarah, who said, which will come first, Brexit or 2 stories of 2 harrowing journeys to and from stand-up gigs? I did reference that comment a few days ago on the dollops. However, actually, there are other contenders. So I'll find those comments, I'll read them out, and maybe Ellie can decide who Dolloppee of the Week is. Because I don't know, I'm a little bit... I'm feeling in a partisan mood. Is partisan the word, or is it non-partisan?
No idea.
Partisan is... Okay, Google. Define partisan.
Here's the definition of partisan. A strong supporter of a party.
Non-partisan. I'm non-partisan. A little song idea, maybe. When it comes to cheese, I must confess I'm partisan. My favourite cheese of choice is, of course, cheddar. Hilarious song there from me, and I've just made that up. Right now. I can just imagine that there's various comedy agents and comedy promoters who run radio comedy things, TV comedy things, all sorts of things, book really high-profile gigs, listening on the back of the Bath comedy competition win, and they're listening to this and they're going, bloody hell, just poetry as well. Unbelievable.
There's nothing this man can't do.
Exactly. Well, there is actually, but we'll not talk about that because we haven't got onto the sex toys yet. Okay, so we must at some point actually reveal what's in the bag, because I was given, people have been joking about this, but I have genuinely been given a goodie bag from Love Honey, the sex toy manufacturers who sponsor the Bath Comedy Festival, and I have no idea what's in the bag. So we'll have a look at the bag. Now I feel as if we've got all sorts of things up in the air here that I haven't addressed. I said there was a contester for Dolloppee of the Week. We'll get to that in a bit. We haven't even established why Ellie's chopping onions. We don't even know what you're cooking. I think many would argue, arguably that's what most people are listening out for. And I'd like to think, Ellie, that if there are some high-profile comedy people or TV people listening to this, that they might listen to your description of what you're cooking and maybe pass this along to some cookery programme. So I don't want to lay any pressure upon you. We're not back to the sex toys again. But anyway, right. So, describe what we've moved away from the onions now.
Well, the onions are now in a wok. This is the base for the sagaloo. So there's some ginger in there, there's some sliced garlic and some onions. And that's going to cook down, and then I'm going to add some chilli, which I haven't chopped yet, and some mustard seeds and something else that I can't remember from the recipe, which I'll have to refer back to, because I've not made this before.
You don't get that on TV, and some people would be saying now, we can't have this. But I would beg to differ. I would say, because it shows incompetence. He hasn't remembered the recipe. I'd beg to differ. I'd say that's a cliffhanger. You could say after the commercial break, we'll find out what the missing ingredients is, and people would come back. I think it's very compelling. Oh, it's sounding really good.
Yeah, you can give that a stir whilst you...
I'll give that a stir while I talk. Anyway, right, where were we? So, I can't stir and talk at the same time. No, I can. I'm multitasking. If ever Tim Lovejoy can't make his Sunday brunch show, then I could do it, maybe. I think that's quite good for equal access as well, a blind man cooking. I could call it something like, hey, no looking, what have I got cooking? Or, a better one would be, can't look, will cook. Yes, so you see. So one thing I need to tell you. Sorry, I've just been listening to Mark Radcliffe, who's I think sitting in for Joe Wiley on Radio 2, and I sort of got into. It feels as he almost entered me in some way. Oh, exactly, yeah. It's a bit weird putting Mark Radcliffe's face on it, wasn't it, really? It's sort of, well, we you know.
Choice.
But in some ways, he sort of sounds a bit like a vibrator when he talks. Anyway, after the competition, I was then encouraged to mingle with the various people because there was all sorts of like comedy agents and people there. But there was a moment that happened where I was meant to be mingling with all these comedy agents, and then someone came up to me and stole my attention for a good half an hour. Instead of talking to the people who could potentially offer me gigs and, you know, could actually give me a comedy career or, you know, or help shape one, I ended up talking to someone for half an hour because they were a Young'uns fan. I was recognised. Someone came up to me and was like, I can't believe it, I didn't even know you were on. So she's obviously not a David's Dilly Digital Dollop listener, but we'll not hold that against her. She just suddenly heard my name mentioned and then saw me bound onto the stage, and she just couldn't believe it. She said she nearly screamed in shock. So after all of that talk about being recognised in the street and then going to the tune session and not being recognised, it turned out I ended up getting recognised in the actual comedy gig itself. I ended up, because of my ego, talking to her for half an hour. So yes, I've been recognised, and then I woke up this morning, got loads of congratulatory messages from people, and I was going through them. So they've got all these messages: congratulations, 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 and then there's another one, and it says, from Colin the piano tuner. Your piano needs a tune. Please confirm booking Friday the 26th of April. And this is the weird thing, this piano tuner, and I did allude to this before, a few days ago, because I was saying that the person who recognised me in the street and who, what's going in here?
Chili, cumin, turmeric and mustard seed.
So his turmeric was the missing ingredient.
Could have been, yes.
Excellent.
And some salt will be going in as well when I find out.
Yeah, so this piano tuner that this person recommended to me, he's quite an interesting character, and I haven't really got the energy or the time to go into all of the details right now. But one of the weird things that he said right at the end of the piano tuning, he was like, so there you go, I'll give you a call when your piano will need tuning again. And I said, what? He says, yes, I'll give you a call when your piano will need tuning again. We'll book something in. And I said, would it not make more sense, bearing in mind I've got the piano and I know when it goes out of tune, for me to give you a call when it goes out of tune? He said, it'll need tuning in a year. And I thought, has he kind of done like, you know, you hear like Apple and Google and stuff, what do they call it, planned obsolescence, where they kind of, has he sort of done that with my piano? He's like, so I texted him back and I said, I'll call you when it needs tuning, thanks. It's currently absolutely fine, it's in tune. And he just sent me one back saying, okay. So, yeah, it's quite a strange business model, really, that, isn't it? But then I got home and I played the piano, A flat.
Oh.
A flat. That's where the piano's stored. No. It's a house, everybody. It's not a flat. It was just a little joke. But yeah, the A flat was a little bit out of tune. So you may be getting a call after all. But, I mean, I'm going to wait a few days, or maybe even a few weeks, and just tolerate the slightly detuned A flat. I feel a bit weird if I ring him up now when I say my piano actually might need a tune, because he might be, yes, I told you, you know, I don't want that kind of smugness. So that's Colin the piano tuner, but I'm not Colin the piano tuner because my piano isn't out of tune yet. Oh, come on, comedy agents, get your business cards coming this way. Hannah's arrived and she's talking about Mr. Pink the cat, and we're giving him a bit of a stroke, stimulating the pussy. Talking of which, shall we see what's in the bag?
Yeah.
Okay, Ellie. Let's go and find out. That's me sitting down. I haven't, just in case you were thinking, oh God.
He's at it already.
Okay, so...
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. They're called Love Honey. Ooh, Kama Sutra playing cards.
We are playing that in a bit.
No, we're not.
You've made your position very clear on that.
The description on the back says, if you fancy a game of strip poker where everybody wins, then these are the playing cards that should be right up your street, containing a full deck of 52 cards and 2 jokers. Each card bears an image of a sexual position taken from the Kama Sutra for you to explore and enjoy. Or why not try a new position every week for the year? Discover a happy you.
That could be interesting. So we've got Dolloppee of the week, we could have position of the week. Excellent.
I don't know that this is
Talking
what
of
I signed
which,
up for.
Sarah, I've decided you're just going to be Dolloppee of the week because I'm too lazy. Sarah, I'm going to make you Dolloppee of the week because you comment on all sorts of things. So there you go.
This is a Love Honey Basic Gold Multi-Speed Vibrator.
I love this is the basic one.
I know.
Come on.
It's small but mighty, poised to please multiple speeds with a twist control. It needs one AA battery not included. There you go.
I have spare batteries.
Oh my God, there's a
Why
packet.
did I suggest this is a Dollop?
There's a packet of something. People wanted to know what it was.
They did want to know.
These might be
Lots
the
of people
batteries.
commented. No, it's not. Oh God,
What is it?
what's my life become?
We should put like the generation game music, however it was, where they do the prizes.
This is a water ring. It's another Love Honey Basic. It's skin safe rubber. It's 100% waterproof and does not contain latex or a word I can't pronounce. It's
What? What's the word? What?
it's falafel.
Falafel?
No,
It's not latex or falafel.
The subtitle is Chunky Waterproof Vibrating Cock Ring.
Okay, we've got some. What is like an oil?
Yeah, vanilla massage oil.
Okay. Your family listen to this, though.
Please don't leave it out. My grandmother's coming tomorrow.
Oh, my
My
goodness.
grandmother will pick it up and get, what's a watering?
Wow.
I haven't seen one of these for a while. Battery's not included. You wouldn't get that in my day. Well done, Sarah. Because you are Dolloppee of the week, you get a basic vibrator from Love
Fake promises
Honey.
that you can't keep, David.
No.
Very
What?
shiny.
What?
It's like a little gold banana.
You've got it.